10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, well, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. I cannot believe it's frickin' Wednesday again already. God dang, it just seemed like yesterday. I am so tired. It is Wednesday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It is March 29th, 2023. We got a lot of types of stuff we can talk about tonight. Uh, There's no guest tonight, so just to let you know that. Next week there's going to be a guest. Next week guest is going to be Wayne Tuttle. He was feeling under the weather this week, so he's scheduled for next week now. But anyway, so we'll talk. You guys, he was on a long time ago with Legends of the Superstitions, so we can talk treasure hunting and stuff like that. We're going to talk treasure hunting tonight. Let's see who's in the chat room. Gold Fever Adventures. All right, he's first. Yay. Herb. Well, you're number 2. Josh, number 3. Paul, number 4. Let's see. Trippin' Tommy. And Patty's Adventure. Tad Hamilton. Trucking Nomad. And Tammy Smith, Wayne Nugget Brain Peterson. Okay, so what's happening here? Hey Josh, did you find any gold up there? Did you go back home, or are you still up in the Meadview area? Who else was up there? Trucking Nomad. I don't know if you're still up there or not. Did you go find any gold? Or metal detector, find any gold metal detecting, or you still up there hanging around? Yes, we were supposed to do a push last weekend, but because of frickin' BLM dragging their ass feet, and originally they said, they talked like, oh yeah, it's a real simple process, a week here and 5 days there, and yeah, no problem at all. Well, yeah, no problem at all came to, yeah, they're out of the office this week. Yeah, they won't be back until next week. Yeah, they're gone till Monday. One thing after another thing. So anyways, I've been on them. Today's been one busy day for me. I got up, I think, 4 o'clock this morning. Had to go into Wickenburg area, which is about an hour and plus little drive for me. And I had to go get a B12 shot, and I had to go get a cortisone shot in my foot because it seems like I got bone spur now in my foot. And so I had to do that, and then I had to go to the post office, and I had to go to the bank, and then I had to go to the post office. Anyway, so I finally sent the bond out to BLM. So he finally told me I got it. I had to, call him again and send another email, but he finally emailed me back and said, send the bond in. So I guess that means that, paperwork's going through. So I had to send them $2,000 for this bond for this push. So that push got pushed back to April 29th and 30th. I know some people said they couldn't make it. Other people said they could. So I kind of lost. And some people said they couldn't make it to the April one, but hold on to their funds until like the October one. So I'm kind of lost as to who's planning on making the April one. So eventually we'll send out an email so I can get a count of how many people, can be there, because it's limited. So I can't go over the X amount of people. And then we will also do another push. What dates did I have? October 14th and 15th, I think it is, and December 16th and 17th. And then, of course, this one in April, 29th and 30th. So also, we're going to start another prize wheel just so you guys know that. So you guys can jump in early. It won't start till tomorrow, but some of you early birders that want to get in. This is the gold that I've got the last couple of weeks up there in Meadview area. It's all right here, actually. Nothing really major, but that's it. That's my gold. So I'm going to give it all away in the prize wheel. I'm going to give it away. Give it away. We'll give away, no, I'll show you a bunch of that type of stuff later. Let's see what else is happening. There's nothing worth talking about this day in history today. It's just all crap and crap stuff. Today is National Little Red Wagon Day. That's tough to say. Little Wag Wagon. Little Red Wagon Day. It's also National Mom and Pop Business Owners Day. It's National Pita Day. Pita, you know, like the pita you eat, not like the pita that you people eat and taste the animals. Not that type of pita, the pita bread. It's that National Day. And it's also National Lemon Chiffon Cake Day. Famous birthdays. I only saw one anybody I recognize, Ellie McPherson. She's only 58. I thought she was older than that. And a whole bunch of other nobodies. And hey, if it's your birthday, happy birthday to you guys too. Let's see. I got all the stuff mailed out finally from all last week. You guys that won stuff last week, that all went out yesterday and today. So you guys will be getting that type of stuff. Oh man, this hat's giving me a headache. I got some more stuff. Now it messed my hair up. Now I got hat hair. Man. And I beautified myself just for the show too. Wow. So I got more prizes. We'll give away them here in a little bit too. We got stuff to give away there. So anyway, so we said the wheel's going to start in the morning. $33 a spot, 40 spots. PayPal, Gold Fever, radio at yahoo.com or 928-851-7167. Let me show you some of the prizes real quick, okay? Of course, you got this production gold pan. You've got, what else have I got? Oh, all these nuggets. What I'm going to do with these nuggets, I'll put one of them nuggets in a bag of pay dirt, like so. And then I got a little bit of fine paid gold here too that I'll probably add a little bit of fine gold in there too. And so there's 11 of those, I think. What other stuff have I got to give away in here? I got like these cool t-shirts. I got, oh, here's a cool t-shirt too. There's another real cool t-shirt. Claim jumpers will be shot. We've got, what else in there? There's a pinpointer. And here's a cool thing to give away. This is a big kit. This is one of them little kilns to melt your gold in or melt whatever you want in it. But it gives you a little set of tongs. It gives you your torch things for your torches that you use. And it gives you instructions. It gives you a mold, graphite mold. It gives you some flux. Anyway, so that's a prize. A couple different fluxes. So that's a prize. What other prizes is there? I don't know. Whatever prizes we can come up with there, we'll come up with some prizes. So, okay. So let's see. Where was I at there? Bomb's been set off. Everything's been going off. Let's see. All stuff's mailed out. Oh, those are the questions I got to ask later. You know, I wanted to ask you guys getting into, or have you guys gotten into treasure hunting? Any of you guys go out and look for treasures, stuff like that? I've been getting into, well, I shouldn't say I've been getting into, I've been into treasure kind of stuff for a long time. Like some of you guys know, I kind of put this little book together, In Search of Buried Treasures. And I did this clear back in 2008. So I was out looking for buried treasures then. But my problem is that really I'm by myself a lot and I can't go out, by myself. It's kind of dangerous. And years ago, talked about maybe like putting together a YouTube channel of looking for treasures. A group of us would go out every week or something, and or maybe once a month or something, but it'd be like a 4-week issue where we go out and look for treasures. So I've got like this book. These are good books. If you ever can find these books, you ought to find them. They're out of print. It's a 10-volume set for all the states, all the United States. This one's Arizona. But what it'll do is it'll just tell you, shows you, on the maps, all the dots and the numbers, and then you'll go to that number, and it might tell you like around 1900, a gang of counterfeiters operated in the area. It tells you railroad stops, ghost towns, all that type of stuff. Anyway, I got the whole set. So sometimes when I travel, like if I'm going to Idaho or Utah or Nevada or whatever, I'll take that, stay with me, and then I'll kind of see where I'm going through. And if I'm, any place, I'll stop and metal detect or check something out there. But oh, that hurt. I've ordered some books. I ordered this book right here, Finding Treasure Auroras, I guess that is. It's out of print, so they want like $200 something for this book because they're out of print too. But anyway, so I ordered that book and some other stuff because apparently, I don't know if you guys have heard that ever before, but you can go up in the mountains and take pictures, and it'll show you if you take pictures with a digital camera. And I ordered some of them too. A special digital, it's got to be a special digital camera. So I ordered some of them. They're out of stock too. They don't make these, so you got to back order them. But this one is a Pentax W10. So the reason that you have to have this type of camera is you set it up and it'll take continuous pictures. So it'll take over 1,000 pictures. So you set it up, just constantly click pictures. And then you have to go back and look at all the pictures, and just at the right time of the day or the right time, you'll see an orb for treasures. Whether it's gold or silver or whatever, they put this orb-like thing off, and I've seen some pictures of that there. So anyways, I had to get that camera. Not all digital cameras. I got all types of digital cameras, but they all won't work. Just special ones that will do the things. And then I don't know if you guys have heard too about the thing where you can take Polaroids. Have you guys ever heard them too? Where you take a Polaroid camera, an old Polaroid like so, and you can take pictures with that, and it shows you spears. And that's what that book is that I ordered. It'll have you have to do it like, I think, just before the sun comes up or right when the sun's going down or something. But it'll show you them spears. What do I do with that picture there? Of these coming out of the ground. And I know a couple other people, like some of the guys I've been out with, looking some of these treasure things. They're into this type of thing, seeing these spears coming out of the ground. So then you can go up there. So I went up to Treasure Mountain, Gold Mountain the other day to take some pictures, but you have, I went up there like a couple hours before sunset, and it seemed like the sun never set. So finally I gave up and left, but I need to go back and do some of that stuff. But so there's all types of treasure magazines. There's you guys from Utah, where's Trucking Nomad, Utah. The Utah Gold Rush. This was the famous Lost Roads mine that is out there. So I would like to find some of that type of stuff. And then you got all types of books: Treasures of Arizona, Treasure Hunting. Uh, this is another book. This tells you again the secret success discovering treasures. So this tells you. Wow, Jess just flew over us. Uh, this book talks about the kind of the glows, like you take pictures and they with your camera and they glow certain colors on the ground, and that's how you can go take find the treasures that way. So anyway, people are into that type of stuff. And a long time ago, I don't know if any of you, the secret treasure hunt, we talked about that once before on the show. That this guy, I think he died, but he buried uh, 11 of these or something like that throughout the United States. And if you find them, then it's, I guess you get treasures or something, whatever. But anyway, those are out. And then somebody did some follow up with that and gave you a whole bunch of printout on the that you can download. That's more secrets about all that type of stuff. Know of all that there, but anyway. And there's Hidden Treasures of Arizona. Hidden Treasures of Arizona. Since I live in Arizona. And I got all types of treasure magazines. Lost treasures and treasures. Okay. So, what other type of books is there? You got the Lost Treasure, the Old Spanish Trail. You got Footprint. Oh, there's more of the Lost Roads Mine. There's Utah Lost, more mine treasures in Utah. I guess I hang out in Utah. That's where my family's from, so I hang out there. But so anyways, I got to get more into treasure hunting. So I've got these cameras, and I've ordered some more books and filters and different things like that to go out and do that type of stuff. So I'm getting into treasures. I know maybe some of you guys are into boating. You like boats? Oh, look at that. If I had any cool boat pictures, I'd show you some cool boat pictures, but I don't have any. Well, I should have some. I probably got some someplace around here. I have a pair of knee pads. You never know who could use a good pair of knee pads. And I think there's somebody under my desk. Feels like there's somebody under my desk. I better. Hey, you want these knee pads down there? No. Okay. What's been going on here? Have I missed anything in there? Herb wants to know, hey, you know how Trippin' Tommy got his name? It's obvious. Trippin' Tommy. He's always tripping. Tripping. Josh, were you in Meadview this past weekend? Yes, he was in Meadview. He was watching you on that, running that machine there. Craig Carter, welcome. Thank you, Craig. That's all them nuggets right there. Those are my Meadview nuggets. I'll tell you what, after this push should really clean up. That's going to be good. I can't wait for that. I came home on Monday. Nothing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Wait till the push, Josh. You'll get some good gold then. Clodhopper. If you don't quit losing weight, the wind will blow you away. I know I'm losing weight. I've lost ever since I had to quit drinking, I've lost like probably over 25 pounds anyways. Yes, I'm still up here. It's windy as hell. It's windy here today. Still no gold. Yeah, wait till we do the push. Everybody's going to get good gold there. I told you so. Cactus needles, not bone spurs. Yeah, that's what I thought they were, cactus needles too. But they did x-rays on me 2 weeks ago, and it was a bone spur. So, Thomas, Pennyweight folks, hello. Terry Curry, hello. Was just up in Utah, Tad. All right. Where'd you have to go in Utah? I'm going to be up there Mother's Day. I got to go visit my mother for Mother's Day. BLM and MindLab are teaming up on you, Jack. I think they are. I heard a rumor did we talked about this last week, huh? I heard the Mind Lab sold out to another company, and the other company that bought them out was poor or didn't have any money, and that's why it's hard to get these machines. And then I also heard that somebody was telling me they have a 6,000, and I've always said how the 6,000 is chattery and it doesn't shut up, and it always kind of sounds like you're getting a signal and all of that. Well, they told me they sent it in for repairs and there's something wrong with the shielding or something, and they fixed it and it sounds a lot better. They're in Pennsylvania, so I did call them today and talk to the guy there, and he told me I have to go online, open up a ticket, and then I can send it in, and yes, they will fix that problem on those 6,000. So that's nice to know that. Nice to know that. Let's see, what else is in there? Steve, hello, Steve. Oops. Guy Carl, UFO intercept. All your prizes went out, Guy. Eagle Eye Prospector. Boat, break out another 1,000. That's right. I still got a boat. Mine's still in the shop. I took my boat in probably, I don't know, 4 months ago or more to have a cushion made on one of the seats reupholstered. And it's still there. So, still there. David Villa, Chuck Wisecup. Hello. Hey, Chuck, see all my gold I found up there? It's all my gold, man. So I got the bomb sent in, you guys from Meadview. That went out today. So I sent BLM my $2,000 bond for this push. So hopefully there's, this paperwork will sell on through the rest of the way now. Buck Rackley, hello. Buck, yes. Stephen Blevins, did you run some dirt, get some more gold? Your wife ain't as much fun since you quit drinking. I think she says that about you. You ain't as much fun since you quit drinking. That's probably more like it. I should put my hat back on, huh? There. Is that better? Okay. Yeah, resting my boat on the cushion. I know they're using it for a stop or something. So, anyways, is that all this? Let's see, did I have everything on here? Everything that I wanted to talk about on here. Let me ask you guys a question. What is the worst thing that you guys hate to do? What is the worst thing you hate to do? Like dishes or windows or scrubbing toilets or getting up in the mornings or I think all of those are mine. What's the worst thing you hate to do? Ed Toro, welcome. Not yet, but we should see the gold when we classify. Where do you go boating? We can go boating in Lake Havasu. We can go boating on the Colorado River. That's generally where I go. Over where we found our nuggets there last weekend. That could be a good thing, Chuck, since you've already, kind of did the smaller ones for the shallow stuff. So you can put a bigger one on there, see if you can get some more depth. So that can't hurt anything. That's probably a good idea. You know what? I should come up there and do the same thing. Come to think about it, I never thought of that. Good thinking. That is very good thinking. I better go break out my coral too, so we can do that. Explaining how to do something to a millennial. That's the worst thing you hate to do. Yes, that's probably true. I think the worst thing I hate to do is call Mind Lab. Hey, Mike, how you doing? You feeling better? Look at all the gold I found, Mike, up there in Meadview. Finding gold. There's so much gold up there in Meadview. I can't believe the nuggets that found out there. You know, in that one little area, I found over 100 nuggets. I bet you I've gotten close to 200 nuggets up there in that Meadview area. So it's awesome. I really like that up there. Glad you're feeling better. Terry Anderson, hello. Like your hat. Hate dealing with they idiots. Clean up after the dogs. I hate that too, especially if they have the runs. Especially if they're trailer dogs and you're in a trailer and they have the runs. That's got to suck. Spend the day detecting and only bring home trash. I used to always hate to have to pull the plug on your trailer, you know, at the end of your trip after you're all done. You got to dump it and you pull the plug. Sometimes on the way home, you just find a spot to pull over because you don't want to haul all that weight home. So you find a spot to pull over. You pull the plug and you got to hurry and take off running really quick because it splashes. I mean, no, you're not supposed to do that. I mean, I thought about that that's what it would be like. What's the worst thing you hate to do? What's the worst thing you hate to do? Get up in the morning, clean toilets, pop boils off your wife's back. I hate working when I should be prospecting. What's the worst thing you hate to do? So, talk about the club up in Meadview. See, we got a club here. You can join this club, Gold Fever Prospecting Club. There's 22 claims, and they're all over out here on the West Coast mainly, but there's some up there by Kingman, Lake Havasu, and Meadview. I think Meadview is probably one of our best claims that we got. Actually, I really like that one. Hate dealing with government agencies, MSHA, BLM, EPA. Yes, I agree with that. Sliding down the mountain, that hurts too. Dealing with the IRS. Those are all things I hate to do. Paul says 00 double aught. Dog runs, try it with a Great Dane. That's a big one. Yeah, or one of them dogs where they call them mastas or something like that. That's a big dog. I'd hate to have to pick up those dogs' poops. Pay bills. All bad stuff, huh? All bad stuff. The worst thing you guys hate to do. The worst thing when you say, oh, I don't want to go do that, and you put it off and you put it off and you put it off. You just don't want to do it. You know, there's some more treasure magazines. These here. There's another one I don't have. That's but man, they want like $500 for same one of these here. This one here. Let's see. No, this one right here. See that Indian head? That's an Indian head right there. That's inside the Superstitions, and I got a picture of that too. I camped right below that one when inside the Superstitions one time. Oh man, I told you I had all types of stuff here. Look at these gold pans. Here's a little oh, if you put them up to your ear, I can hear the old miners panning. Oh, that sounds good. How do you get into your group to go to Meadview? Terry says. You join the prospecting club, and then you'll get the guide, the claims guide with all the claims, and a badge, and then with that gives you the directions and all that stuff. Then you can go up there and play all you want. You can do that at goldfeverradio.com or goldfeveradventures.com. One of these pans is an old timer's pan, and one of these pans is not. But I've seen on eBay where people will sell this as an authentic old timer's pan. and they're really not, but they say that it is. Let's test your guys' smartness. Do you know how you guys can tell if this is a really old timer's pan or not? Cog shells. Cog shells. Diddle. Huh. Honeydew list. Yes, Herb, you got a lot of honeydew list. Do you guys know how you tell if it's an old? Yes. MG Toe. It says made in China. The old timer owns it. You can't see the crease on the bottom. These all look good, don't they? They look the same. They look the same. They're the same pans, but one's an old timer's and one is not. I'm going to tell you guys how you guys tell the difference. So if you're in a yard sale and you see one and somebody says, yeah, my grandfather used this 150 years ago and I want to get rid of it. Rolled lip on the edge is newer. These both have rolled edges on them. The edges are both rolled on both of these. But one is authentic and one is not. Rust. You know, I have heard before that orange rust is new, brown rust is old. Ed Tortle, something blew up in the microwave and I had to clean it. Didn't like it. Yeah, that would suck. All right, guys, I'm going to give you guys a hint. If you guys got any of these pans, go look at them. Chuck says it's dented from the prospectors banging it on the rocks because the mercury pits up the metal. Oh, they're all good answers. I know you guys can't see this. I don't think you can. But if you look, it's rolled. It's got lines in it because they're spun metal. So the new pans are spun metal. You'll see where they're made, and so you'll see rings all the way around it. Where the old pans, they're not. They were pressed, so there's no rings in them. You don't see any rings in the old pans, but the new ones, I wish you could see them rings in there, but I don't think I can get close enough for you to see any rings. Sometimes they're harder to see too, but yeah, I'm not going to. I can't get that close enough. If they're really rusted in that, you kind of sometimes gotta clean that off a little bit, but then you can see the little rings that go around. Anyways, you won't be able to see the rings. Anyway, that's just a little tidbit. Okay, what should we do? We want to give something away? Should we give something away? Oh, I got some of these cool coffee cups. And some cool hats. And some cool stickers. And some cool pins. How about if I give away, I'll give away a sticker and a pen. Sticker and a pen. How's that? A sticker and a pen. Here's what we're going to do. Here's your question. First correct answer in the chat room will win a sticker and a pen. Let me get the question here. Let's see. Oh man, that'd be a tough one there. Not 19. Now, Josh, you're 1942. Okay. Little pieces of what? Little pieces of what? That could be easy. That could be tough. Little pieces of what? Little pieces of what? First one in the chat room that I can see that's got, oh man, I showed you guys the answer too. Man, I got to be careful with that. Little pieces of what? Oh, I see somebody got it. Josh said zipper. Guy said wire. I have to look at mine. Steve says gold. And MG says tin. That is correct. That was what I have. That was in the video. Little pieces of tin. I said, I just found a little piece of tin. All right. Congratulations, MG Toe. You will win that. Send me your shipping address via message or goldfeverradio@yahoo.com or goldfeveradventures@yahoo.com email or something, and I'll get that out to you. Okay, so we have a winner. Let's see if I give you guys an easier one, okay? Let's see. Oh, that'd be too easy there. Wow, these are both easy. Let's see. Let's ask this one. What wants you? What wants you? I got a weather bug notification. Rain starting within 15 minutes? What? Are they freaking insane? It says rain starting in 15 minutes. Maybe they think I'm still in Meadview. Oh, we got a winner. I see it. We got a winner. Where's it at? Jack saved the pin for a mining club dig drawing. Guy Carl got it. Buzzard is correct. Man, Guy, you're good. You're good, Guy. You're good. Send me your been raining all day in California, David says. Send me your shipping address and that. That is correct. The buzzards want you as they were flying overhead. Tad says, dang, I'm on delayed feed again. Yeah, you got to hurry and catch up. That delayed feed is a sucky. All right, let's do another one. Last one here. Another good one. This is probably an easy one. If you go hunting, what should you hunt with? What should you hunt with? What should you hunt with? The swells in the metal. Oh man, you're way behind. A friend, a detector, those are good. Yes, you should do those. Garrett, a partner, your knowledge, anything but Mind Lab. That's a good one. Yes. Daniel Grubby, a buddy. That is correct. You get the guy. You won the pen and sticker. Your eyes don't go if you're blind. Clay, no hold Jamingo Ren. Your knowledge. Clay. Knee pads. No. Bait. Yeah. Nope. Man, I thought this was going to be an easy one. This was actually these questions actually come from the last video. So when I post the video, then I'll ask some questions the following Wednesday. And pick you. What works for you? They're all great. They're all good answer. Oh, Guy got that one right too. Headphones. That is correct. Headphones. That's what I said because I was doing a thing where you could hear and not hear with the headphones. And I said, you should always hunt with headphones. So, Guy, you won that too. So, Guy, I'll have to send you out a couple prizes now. So, man, you're just getting good. You're getting good, guy. Colorado Gold backpacking and mountain camping. Baby wipes. Hello, welcome. Sack for snipes. I went on a snipe hunt once. You guys been on a snipe hunt? I remember I was in went to like a summer camp type thing. And all these guys are like, Jack, let's go on a snipe hunt. And I said, oh, okay, that sounds like fun, man. Let's go do it. So I get to hold the bag. Lucky me, I'm the one that gets to hold the bag because that's the most important job is holding that bag with the flashlight in the end of it. And when the bag is full, you got to hurry and close it really quick. Don't let any of them get out. Okay, I'm ready. So we find this trail. We all go up there, and they said, we're all going to scatter all around and chase them all to you. They run to the trail, and they follow the trail and run right into the bag. Cool. All right, let's go. Well, when they all took off together, I knew something wasn't right because they didn't scatter. They all ran off together. So that's when I said, huh. So I heard and took off, and I beat them all back to the camp. And when they got back to the road, started yelling, sucker! Well, when they got back up to camp, I yelled, suckers! You know, I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. Saw 2 of those snipes in my yard last night. Yeah, I got it right. No, but I've taken other people on snipe hunts. That's like going on a jackalope hunt. Yes. Thanks for your help, Jack. We have not ran the dirt yet, but we could see gold in our dirt as we classify. When we do the pushes, that area is great for it. We'll have to think about that too, because I know there's a lot of crap down there. Have you guys ever heard of, or I know you have, Chuck, because you're from up there in Colorado. You know, Colorado, they had the ooh birds, and they've started migrating around, but I think they came from, actually, I heard that they came down from Canada, but for some reason they all ended up in Colorado. And then from Colorado, they've all took off and kind of scattered throughout the rest of the West. So I don't know. Have you guys heard of the ooh birds? I know, Chuck, I know you've heard of the ooh birds. Buck used to always talk about the ooh birds. You know, you can hear them at nighttime. They fly around all night long, and that's what they scream. It's ooh-ah, 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 as they fly around. And you hear that sound all night long. They have a big middle leg. Furman, June 34th. That is partially correct. They do. And the ooh birds, that they do that. So what happens is they have to land before dark, because if they don't land before dark, then they end up flying around all night long. So when they come in to land at dark, after dark, they drag their nuts, and that's why they go ooh-ah. And so they, don't get me started on this stuff, guys. Don't get me started on this stuff. What are we talking about, anyways? We were talking about the worst thing you hate to do. What's treasure hunt? We were talking about treasure hunt. We were talking about worst thing you hate to do. Who wants to go treasure hunting? Who likes to go look for treasures? Anybody like to go out and look for treasure? I look blurry, don't I? You know, it's funny that sometimes this camera just goes blurry. Wow. Huh. Cool. Let's go, Tad. I want to go on a treasure hunt. I want to go find some of these buried treasures someplace and see what we can find. You know, I think that'd be fun. We need to have a group of people, and we start going out every week and just look for treasures. I think we could pitch that to a TV show, TV network, about going out looking for treasures and researching and doing all that type of stuff. You know, research is really the key. That's what all these books and stuff that I have. Research is the key. You look a bit smoky, like you are videoing in a bar. I do look smoky. That's what I said. I do. It's like blurry, huh? Ooh, maybe if I pull it out of focus. No, maybe it's trying to focus on the background. Huh. Well, makes my eyes hurt. That's what it does. It makes my eyes hurt. Try map dowsing. Uh, could be from whatever you were using as your light source. Oh, yeah. Wonder if I switch cameras. Do you think that would do anything? Uh, I'm almost afraid to switch cameras. Let's try a different camera, okay? What happened if I switch to, let's see, different camera? Oops. Man, that changed everything, didn't it? Wow. I can't get that to go up. That changed my whole direction. So I got to go down like that. Wow. I don't know if I like that camera. I'm going to go back to the other camera. There we go. Okay. Man, that put a whole another perspective on everything, didn't it? Okay. Won't be the first time you got lost on here for a bit. No, it won't be. That looks better. Let's go find the Lost Saber Mine. Okay, I agree with you. Let's find that, the Lost Saber Mine. Clear but shadowed. Clearer on the other one. It is clearer on the other one, but I have to put a box behind it or something because I can't tilt the screen down like I can with this one here. It tilts. This one sits up on top, and I can tilt it up and down. The other one's the one that's stuck on the camera. You know what? It probably started once I put on the PETA hat, didn't it? It was all fine until I put the PETA hat on. See? Now I'm clear again. No, now I'm not clear again. Now I'm clear again. Maybe I'm getting too close. I think it's my glasses. Pale, though. I look a little pale, don't I? I do. I'm getting sick. I should have took the day off. Yeah, the other camera was better. I'll have to work on that for next time because I need to put like something behind it to point it down because I can't get the screen to drop down anymore. It's like tilted as far as it will go. So I have to tilt it way down. Okay, we'll work on that. I will try to work on that for next week. Hey, look at all the gold that I found. Where's your guys' gold? How much found? Jack your chair up. I don't think I can jack my chair up. I probably move it and probably drop, boom, all the way to the floor. Yeah, he is whitewashed on this camera, Tad. Am I whitewashed? Gold is nice. Fu Manchu, 34. Gold is nice. Gold is nice. Anyway, so yeah, let's go on a treasure hunt. I'm ready. So right here, I got the books right here. Oh, look, here's the Bible on the Lost Dutchman's gold mine. I've got Lost Mines and Buried Treasures of Arizona. In here is the Lost Saber Mine. So let's go find the Lost Saber Mine. I know where it is, Chuck. Are the Lost Adams diggings. The Lost Iron Door Mine. There's all types of lost mines that we could go find. All types of mines. Lost Stagecoach Loot. That's out near me. I didn't see the Lost Saber Mind. I got another one of these books someplace. I had another one of these. I know I did. I had two of these. I know I did. Anyways, I don't know where it is. Oh, you know what I need to do? Oh, I forgot, man. Before I forget anymore. How about a ghost town? Ghost towns are cool. Where is the Iron Door Mine? What state? Arizona. Prop the book, prop the back of the monitor up on a magazine or two. Yes, I need to do that. I'll tell you what, I will do that right now as we're going to a commercial. So when I come back, we'll have a new one. Okay, I'll be right back, folks.
ICMJ's Prospecting and Mining Journal is the only monthly gold prospecting magazine published in the United States and is the most comprehensive and respected magazine about gold prospecting on the market today. With readers in all 50 states, it features articles on detecting, high banking, dredging, small-scale operations, assaying, basic geology, how to read the land, regulations, and more. Our monthly Ask the Experts column is answered by true experts. It features answers to readers' questions on processing, detecting, geology, and any other questions you may have related to finding and recovering gold and other precious metals. The Mining Journal features the most extensive selection of equipment, mining properties, services, and more, and a classified section featuring over 20 times more new and used items than the nearest competitor. The Mining Journal has been in continuous publication since 1931. A full 12 issues is available for just $27.95, and discounts are available for 2- and 3-year subscriptions. And an online subscription gives you access to over 3,000 articles going back nearly 20 years. Our purpose is to teach you how to find more gold. ICMJ's Prospecting and Mining Journal is the tool you need to succeed. It's time to raise your gold prospecting knowledge to the next level with ICMJ's Prospecting and Mining Journal. Give us a call at 831-479-1500 or visit www.icmj.com. That's www.icmj.com.
Ta-da! That's right. Mining Journal. Best magazine there is out there on gold prospecting. Good magazine. If you don't have a subscription to that, you got to call and get one. Okay, I switched monitors. Is that now I look like I'm pink. I look like I've got a sunburn or something. It's still a little you know what I need? I need let's see, I'll tell you what I need. I need some phone books. Oh, hey, it's getting better, huh? Maybe a few more phone books. Oh, looking better. Oh man, that feels weird sitting on a sack of wheat, sack of seeds, sack of books. Okay, cool. Good way to learn your machine. Let's see. I just got done metal detecting my yard, 1919 penny, and a bunch of farm junk. Hey, all right, Ryan, good job. Ghosts don't have gold. I am out of that. Let's see. Now, it was an old Spanish mine, as far as I know, as well as it was on TV at one time on a Lost Mine television show. Lower the light a little. Lower the light. Let's see what happens if I lower the light. The only thing I can do is unscrew a light bulb. How's that? Jack and his booster chair. That's right. I better be careful. This monitor is tilted like it's going to fall over on me. All right. Is that any better? Would it be better if I was in the dark? Okay. I was looking into the Aralto Star. Great. Was looking into the Peralta story today. The Peraltas, yes, that's part of the Lost Dutchman and all of that up there. I had another book on the Arizona Lost Mines. Wonder where that went to. Huh. I don't know where it went. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I got Hidden Treasures of Arizona, Hidden Treasures of Arizona, Lost Mines of Arizona. So one of these had that that mine in there, what you were saying, talking about, because I saw it in there. Some of these, though, I'd like to go play around on and see what we could find. But what I'd like to kind of do, oh, I just saw something about, Lost Little Horn Mine. I like to get more than just one person's point of view, of like somebody says where they think the lost mine is or something. I like to get several books as much as I can on the area to, to piece the information together, because everybody is a little bit different thinking and thoughts, because all the book I could write a book where it is too. Doesn't mean that's necessarily where it is. It's just the thought of, I think that's where it is. So if you get a lot of people's points of views, they kind of help get different ideas and stuff like that. How old is the pan on the wall behind you? I think that's a newer pan. The reason I can tell that's a newer pan, that's got the hole in it too, that you can put, like, hook it on a hook or something like that. That's not an older pan. That's newer. That's spun. To cross-reference notes, yes. Okay, Patty's Adventures, much better. Get a disco ball for a light. Hey, I got a disco ball. It's just not in here, though. Yeah, that'd be really cool, huh? We could do disco. How's the lizard? What lizard? I don't even know if I want to answer that. Oh, the lizard that lives in my house? That was in my house? That's I hope that's the lizard you're talking about. You got to be careful how you say that, guy. How's a lizard? Look at all the gold I've found. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it for a while. I dropped the bag so it could get out, and so it probably took off and went someplace. I don't know, but every now and then I see them. They somehow get in. I don't know how they get in, but okay. What should we give away? You guys like some of this Geo Clean? This is for dirty water systems. This is flocculant. If you'd like to recirculate and stuff like that, Trucking Nomad needs some of this. It drops the clay and dirt out, making your water run cleaner. What is talking about the lot lizards? I had a lizard in my house. It was in one of my little bags I had. There was a lizard in there. I remember when I was a kid, I used to play a game of Larry Suit Lizard or something like that. Larry Suit something, and they had talked a lot about the lot lizards. Is that what you're talking about, Paul? I don't know. But you guys like going to run, have fun. Do you guys like this Geosloosh Clean? Anybody? Oh my God, lot lizards. It's got a little thing to pour this out. No. The Romans invented flocculant. They used walnut shells. Walnut shells for flocculant? I think that's a different type of flocculant. I think that's a different flocculant. Uh, that's a different flocculant. So, hey Chuck, did you hear about the Mind Lab fixes on the 6000? Did you miss that part? When I was talking to somebody that said that, you know, how the 6000 is kind of chattery and it's, you know, very EMI sensitive and all that type of stuff. It was because there's missing a ground or something in there. And so he told me he sent it in and they repaired it and sent it back. So I called them in Pennsylvania today and they told me open up a ticket on the website and then you can send it in to them and they will fix that for you. Larry Suit Larry in the last. That's it, Craig. Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizards. 1987 is the first game at Owl Lures. Larry Suit Larry Suit. Man, that was awesome. I loved that game. That was such a fun game. Mark W. Hello. Yes, Craig, I love that game. I found that game once and I tried to put it on my computer, but it wouldn't play because it was too old, so it wouldn't play. You got to have one of them older computers, I think. But yeah, Chuck, so you can go to the Mind Lab repair place. Just type in, just Google Mind Lab repair. They're in Pennsylvania, and then open up a ticket, and then they'll send you your whatever it is, and then you can send the 6000 in, and they apparently they turn it right around, so you'll get it right back. But they'll fix that shielding problem is what it is. I played that as well back in the day. It was fun. I used to love that. Me and brother used to play, and he used to call me for hints, and I'd call him for hints. And man, that was such a fun game. And I remember you could call a number, and it would cost you $1 or something, and you could get a hint too. Walnut shell preparation of Coca-Cola from walnut shell. Walnut shells were washed with distilled water and then dried at room temperature 24°C and then grinded for decreasing size of walnut shells. Terry answer, does that liquid do the same as jet dry? Jet dry is more for to take the oils like Dawn soap or dish soap. It takes the oils out of the water. Like, you know, you have oils on your hands and everything you use seems to have an oil on it. And so the Dawn and all that type of stuff, jet dry, it just helps the gold drop out from the oils. That's what that is. The flocculant is something different. Steve Peasley, hello there. Hey, Steve, did you hear about that? You have a 6000 too. Did you hear about the repair for the 6000? Was you telling me that? Maybe you're the one telling me that. I don't remember who told me that. Maybe you're the one that told me that. Anyways, I called them and talked to them, and they told me, yeah, to send it in, and they will fix that problem. Jet dry drops water tension, but won't drop out dirt. Well, it's now raining in Meadview. That's why my phone went off earlier that told me 15 minutes to rain. So I'm still in the Meadview area. I want to get back up there. I thought I'm going to plan a trip up there. I'll be back up there in another week or two. I'm going back to Meadview. I miss Meadview. I love Meadview. I want to live in Meadview. Jet dry is a surfactant for oils. Flocculant is clay. Man, Craig, you're a wealth of knowledge tonight. Surfactant, surflocculant, surflocculant, surfactant surfactant. I can't even say. Why do they make names so that you can't even pronounce them? I mean, who come up with flocculent? Why couldn't they just say drops out? That's easy to pronounce. Or white stuff. Why does it got to say flocculent and stuff like that? Did you get the leak above your fixed jack before you can? No, I did it. That's in another room. I never did fix that. I still got to do that one day. Crawl up on the roof and see where that's coming from. I so night these says. Oh yeah, you guys are funny too. Oh, you guys are very funny. Meadview is my favorite place. Yes, Paul, I agree with you. I love Meadview. I'm going to spend a lot of time in Meadview. I think next time I go to Meadview, I'm going to take my knee pads to Meadview. I hunt. I don't use knee pads when I metal detect. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not, but I put them on, they work their way down all the time. So when I kneel down, I try to find a flat rock, and I call that my kneeling rock, and I kneel down on that rock. But I got a pair of knee pads. I'll have to give them to somebody very special. This person that keeps hanging out under my desk. Here, baby, you need some knee pads? Here you go. Here. Let's see. Jack's too busy finding gold to take time out to fix his leaky roof. That's just on my list of stuff to do. You don't think about it when it's dry, but when it rains and it gets wet, then you think about that type of stuff. But during it's dry, you don't think about that. Get suspenders for your knee pads. There you go. I'm camping in my van at the claim. Better off using flat pads. I know some people, they carry that, little garden thing, it's got a little thing on it. You carry that and they sit that down. But that's just another thing to carry. Careful of Jack. Lisa might get you for that one. No, I don't think so. Anyways, other people might though. But so knee pads give me rashes behind my legs. I don't know how to answer that one. Yeah, I guess they could. You're supposed to tighten them tight, kind of cinch them tight, or wear pants. Let's see. How is a BTW? Haven't seen it around. What feels like forever? Let's see. Okay, Trucking Nomad. I met you this weekend. Yeah, all you guys that was up in Meadview. You guys all met Trucking Nomads up there. He was up there in the white van, and Josh Cooper. He was up there. He was in the white, like SUV. You guys were all running into each other. I got sores from the scrapes. Had the tight with pants. Never again. Yeah. So to me, they're just cumbersome and pain in the ass, and that's why I don't use knee pads. Of course, when I go out metal detecting, I'm only out detecting for maybe a couple hours at a time, and I tend to bounce around a lot. So I'll go out, and if I find something and then I don't find anything, then I'll take a break and kind of regroup and then, go in a different spot. So I tend to bounce around a lot and try different spots. But anyways, that's all I've got, guys. That's all I've got. All I'm doing is hog mocking now. So, yeah, I'll have to get back up to Meadview. Plan another trip up there real soon. Is the restaurant open back up in Meadview? Yeah, if it's the boathouse, it's open, if that's the one you're talking about. It's been open for a while now. Okay. All right, guys. So, like I said, next week, guest will be Wayne Tuttle. We'll talk about legends of the superstitions and maybe more treasure hunting, and maybe we'll find out where Jacob Walsh's gold is at or something like that there. But that's all that. Hello, Daryl. Now that we're ready to leave, there's Daryl. Man, we've been talking all types of treasure hunting, Daryl. You've missed it all. I ordered a new magazine, Daryl. I know you've seen this book. I ordered that. I won't tell you how much it cost me because they're out of print. But we need to get together and go look for some treasures. But anyways, go try these cameras out. You got to teach me, Daryl, about these cameras and all that. But anyways, guys, that's what I've got. That's it. So next week we'll talk to, like I said, Wayne Tuttle will be the guest for next week. So for now, I'm out of here. You guys all be safe. Remember, the will start to, actually, you guys can call tonight if you want to get in on that spot. Get in now before it starts tomorrow. I'll post pictures and all of that. 928-851-7167 or gold fever radio at yahoo.com. Anyways, you guys all take care. Appreciate you guys hanging with us. You guys are all awesome and all that type of stuff. So until our paths cross again, you guys all be safe. Take care. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great evening.